But is it harder? Yeah, it's way harder than GRC. It's way harder than GRC. You got to learn stuff like this. Hold on, let me show you. So you got to learn stuff like this. What is it? SANS 503 intrusion detection in depth. TCP/IP for intrusion detection. It's knowing like how the packets, looking at the packets that are coming on a network and determining what might be a anomalous behavior of the network based on the packets. It's things like using stuff like snort, which is intrusion detection, and it's an intrusion detection application, and it's things like TCP dump, network traffic analysis. Look at how thick this book is. Yeah, so I got like 5-6 of these books that are like that. Each one of them's thicker than the Bible. It's a lot, man. Professor Black Ops agrees. He says, I agree. SOC at the entry and mid. Yeah, it's harder. Emotionally, right? If that's a factor, if we're talking about like how much stress. Well, GRC is a broad field. So if you're an information system security manager or information system security officer, you have to deal with people more. Whereas a SOC analyst, they're not really dealing with humans. So it depends on what's easier for you. If you're already a tech head and you're in this, you just really don't like dealing with people, then GRC, certain parts of GRC is gonna be way harder for you. Technically, hands down, SOC analyst is way harder. Way harder. Let me see here. Other questions. I'm gonna end this real soon, guys. I appreciate all you guys' comments and questions and the donations. Really, really appreciate it. Let me see here. Kenneth says, does an F1 student have a chance in GRC? What is F1? And a F1 student. What does F1 mean? So I'm not familiar with that. Let me see. Nice to meet you. I enjoy your content. Thank you. Thanks for watching, Sean. I appreciate you, man. AJ says, do you think Google, why do I always get this question? Do you think Google cybersecurity certificate is good prep for Security Plus? I've never taken it. If I'm honest with you, I have never taken the cybersecurity, the Google cybersecurity exam. If you're brand new, I would say any of those are going to be better than nothing. But I would have to look at the curriculum. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and lie to you and tell you yes or no, because I've never taken the Google cybersecurity. What was it called? I never taken it. It looks like it's really popular. Google's been pushing it pretty hard. Google cybersecurity certificate. Let me see. Let me just take a look at it real quick. Let's look at both of the curriculums. I'm a junior for a bachelor's in information communication technology. What search should I do for cyber? You should do the Security Plus. Let me tell you why. Let me show you why. Security Plus. CompTIA Security Plus. It's a really, really great entry to intermediate type certification. Here it is right here, CompTIA Security Plus. The reason why is it's very marketable, meaning people know what it is. It's been proven. A lot of industries look for it, and your HR departments and your tech recruiters, they know what this is. Not taking anything away from the Google certification, Google cybersecurity certs or anything like that. I'm going to be taking some Google search soon. I'm probably going to the cloud ones. But here is CompTIA Security Plus. It's going to be general security concepts, threat, vulnerabilities, mitigations, security architecture, security operations, oversight, right? That's what they cover. It's basic security stuff in an industry. And let me show you a couple reasons why you need to take this. One is the one industry that looks into this is 3141. What is it called? 3075. What is it called? 841. I think they renamed it 8570. 8570. Okay. So one of the industries that looks heavily, highly on Security Plus is the government. And not just the US government, but all governments know what Security Plus is. But I'm just going to show you the US government because that's the one I know. This right here is 8140, 8170. They're changing the name, but it's a document that says, hey, if you are a contractor working for the government, if you are a federal agencies hiring people, we want you to look at these certs right here. And here's what it looks like. They change this thing from time to time. It's getting updated constantly. They haven't settled on anything, but I could tell you a lot of the certifications that are listed here are still being looked at. Let me see. So, for example, if you IAT means information assurance technical, and then IAM means information assurance manager, not to be confused with identification and access management. It's means something different here. So look, they're looking at CAP. CAP is now called, a lot of these names have changed. So this is old, but CAP is now the CGRC. CASP is going to be called the Security CompTIA Security Plus, Security X. And then, but Security Plus, there's a couple things on here you see over and over again. Security Plus is one of them. You see Security Plus here. This is working in the government industry, military or government industry as a contractor. They've got it here. They've got it a couple other places here. And then you've got the CISP, see that all over the place, but that's kind of like a mid-tier certification.